Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Jrok, the Don. I'm with my brother DS.
DS, what's up, what's up, what's up?
DS, how you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling great, man. You know how I go.
Okay. Hey, this is the first episode of No Comment Live, the podcast.
No comment live.
Hey, DS, I want you to tell the people how we even came up with this idea or why we even here in the first place.
I feel like, this is where the culture is going, and for the most part, we named it No Comment Live. I like being a little contradicting, and everyone comments on everything when they shouldn't. So it's our turn now. So we're gonna reserve the right to say no comment when needed. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm gonna comment on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel like it has to be so controversial for us to say no comment. It has to be crazy.
Yeah. I agree.
I'll be honest. When we first came up with the idea, I didn't want to do it. I was like, yo, DS, why are we even doing this? And then he broke it down that way, and I was like, you know what? I'm with it. Why not? It's our turn. So I agree.
Yeah, I feel like the culture has shifted to talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? everybody got something to say about everything. You know what I'm saying? We've been into music, we've been into the culture, in every aspect of it, from party promoting to managing artists to being an artist. So now let's just adapt, let's just adjust. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole mission, that's the whole goal. And shit, I'm here for it. You feel me?
Man, I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there with you.
All right, so first segment of the podcast, we're gonna go with AB and Deen. I think it's only right that we go with Adrien Broner. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, I agree. And it's crazy that we're jumping into the streaming world, right? And Adrien Broner is a topic of discussion.
Yeah.
He's a great boxer.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way, his career hasn't ended yet. It hasn't ended yet. The way things are going, it looks like he might get back in the ring. I don't know. But I do like where he's going right now and the dynamic that he has with Deen.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go through some of his stats. He's four-time world champion.
Okay.
He also, I think his record is 35, 5, and 1. So he has 35 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He has 24 knockouts. Four-time division world champion. I don't know the stat on that, but I think it's not many people that has won in 4 different divisions to be a world champion.
I agree. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 4. He's one of the 4. I could be wrong. We can stat check that later, but crazy stats.
Elite guy. I think he's dope. I think he's very misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? He's wild. For sure, he's wild. We're not taking that off the
I was about to say, what makes you feel like he's misunderstood? I want to jump into that a little bit.
I feel like, he got his perspective. You feel what I'm saying? What's his name? The Problem. The Problem. You feel what I'm saying? Adrien, the Problem, Broner, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what it is or whatever like that. But I also think, I feel like he's getting another shot right now. You know what I'm saying?
And I think Deen partnering up with him and helping him get that shot that he deserves just to get back in front of the world in a better light. Because, he's funny. Adrien Broner's funny. I like the dynamic. I like them going out and having a good time. Obviously, AB, the drinking, my boy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gotta slow down. And I'm only saying that as someone who's watching the stream from time to time. I'm watching the clips. My boy watches the clips too, and it's wild, dog. It's a little wild.
I'm entertained. I watch it every day. It's probably one of the first things that pop up on my feed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I must say, it's the happiest he's seemed in years. You get what I'm saying? He's actually smiling. He's actually doing what makes him feel good. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But I'm saying that the comeback, he has a shot. What do you think?
No. Hey, the comeback is he does have a shot. I think it's needed, and like I said, I think him being next to Deen helps out. Just to tap into Deen's boxing record. I've seen his fights. He's decent. He's decent, and I believe he's 5, 3, and 1. If I'm not mistaken. No, I'm so sorry. I take that back. That's 5 wins. He has 3 knockouts and 1 loss, right, and 1 draw. One draw, and they're not on major cards. But when you watch him fight, you can tell, okay, with a little more time, he could be something. He could be nice, you know. But as far as streaming goes, hey, very entertaining. I like what they got going on. I like how they host the different parties in the house. And hey, Deen, when you kick him out, bro, hey, the way he kicks everyone out when he gets upset, it's a little crazy, but you know we rock with it. It's for entertainment purposes, so why not? You know?
Yeah. So one of the things that I seen that I like and I respect is I think Deen is working with Adrien Broner's former mentor or former trainer. And I watched a clip where the trainer was telling him like, yo, you got to be careful because if you pay attention to what led to the fall off of AB, you guys are doing the same exact thing right now. You get what I'm saying? The way you're treating the females, the way you're dealing with them, spending money, the whole 9 yards, drinking. And he was like, yo, like that's the definition of insanity. And I think that, you know, when I seen that clip, Deen was taking to the information that the trainer was telling him. I'm not saying that I don't know when that clip was taken versus the other clips that I seen or whatever like that. But for the most part, I think they're heading down the right path. But I got a question for you, right?
Okay.
Do you think AB has a comeback in boxing?
Ooh. Hey, AB has to want it so bad.
Yeah.
He has to want it so. It's a different type of mentality. Hey, look, you watch Floyd Mayweather. You look at David Benavidez now. You look at all the greats before and everyone who boxes now who takes it seriously. You have to step into that mode. I don't think AB's in that mode right now. I think he wants to. I think he has a love for boxing, but not to the point where he wants to train and go as hard. I mean, I saw a clip and he was like, yo, like, I don't want to go to the gym today. And Deen was like, oh, like, you know, you were just saying, don't say it then. Don't just, it's basically don't just flap your gums. Don't just say you want to go and then don't go. Like, hey, and I think that's what makes their dynamic so great because Deen wants him to be great.
Yeah.
Dean's pushing for him. And then, you know, AB's kind of just coming out of a funk. So he's just letting out what's been held in for so long.
Yeah.
He's having a good time, dog. You can't blame him. I understand, but
you can't be. I don't think that you can be mad at it. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when no one reached out to help fix the problem, even though obviously he's hard-headed. Okay, Deen, I gotta rate Deen because at first when they first started parring, I don't even know. I think this was before they even started dressing alike. You know what I'm saying? I think this was before they started dressing alike. I seen Deen was trying to tell AB about drinking.
Right.
And he was so drunk right now, he wanted to drive. And Deen was trying to stop him from driving. And AB like, yo, I'm about to beat your ass. And, you know, this is a 4-time world champion telling you that, yo, if you don't get out his way, he gonna knock you out.
Hands registered.
Yes.
Hands registered.
The man got 24 knockouts. And Deen stood in the paint. Even one of Deen's homeboys was backing up, pulling his pants up. Like AB was like, "Why you pulling your pants up?" He was like, "Oh, I'm just making sure." Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think that Deen is a great guy. I think that they have to be very careful with what they are doing with the females. You get what I'm saying?
On camera for sure, and off camera, just overall. But
overall,
what we're seeing on camera, I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
Yes. They gotta be very careful, and I think that both of those guys have great careers ahead of them if they do what's right.
They just gotta focus.
They just gotta focus. Now, another thing that I do have is I want to ask you: do you feel as if boxing needs Adrien Broner at this state right now?
That's a good question. And I would no comment it, right? But at the state that boxing is in, you know, boxing could be better. So if Adrien Broner picks up steam and, you know, puts himself in a position where he has a fan base, boxing could need Adrien Broner, but nothing's bigger than the program, in my opinion. Nothing's bigger than the program. And I think maybe where he's at right now, maybe go in another league. Maybe go in another league, fight other people, win, and then you come back into the ring, into a major platform, and see what you could do. You might be able to fight. I mean, I don't know what his weight is at the moment, you know, but I don't know if he's gonna fight Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, that type of weight class. But
Who, AB?
AB. You don't think so?
Not right now.
But I was saying though when he gets there though.
Yeah, okay. So
If he gets there.
the question was, does boxing need Adrien Broner? I don't think it needs Adrien Broner, but I think that Adrien Broner brings something to the game, to the boxing world that boxing could use. These guys are great fighters. All of those guys are great fighters, but I don't think no one is as entertaining as AB. His antics, the way he carried himself. I think that, man, that's like AB sort of like a Floyd in the entertainment world. And Conor McGregor in the entertainment world. When those guys were going back and forth, it was so entertaining. A lot of these other guys, they're kind of like, some of them are entertaining, but some of them are kind of corny too. You know what I'm saying?
Corny or boring.
Boring or something like that. But I think that the Devin Haney's, the Ryan Garcias, the Shakur Stevenson, Javante Davis, those guys are in line to be the face of boxing. And I think that, AB stepping in that realm is a good thing. Is a good thing.
I understand. I understand. But I will say this: if AB does not take it serious, it will not go his way.
Agreed.
It has to go his way. So for boxing to need AB has to want boxing.
For sure. And I ain't gonna lie, hey, liquor's the devil. You get what I'm saying? And that boy got a hold on them boys, man.
AB put it down, bro.
Yeah,
put it down. Be great again.
When he's drinking and he stops and he's already drunk and he just starts chugging the liquor, oh man, I've seen that shit before and that shit's wild, bro.
Yo, I saw a clip of him chugging. It was like what? Half a
bottle of Hennessy or
something. No, I think it was white or whatever it was.
Whatever it was, dog. Like
it was water.
Like it was water. Hey, until he got to stop and be like, hey, bro, AB, you wildin', AB.
I was shocked. I never seen anything like that.
Yeah. So I got another question, right? Do you feel like Adrien Broner is underrated?
Hey, when my boy has another question, it's always a tough question.
Yeah.
And it's a controversial one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't think he's underrated.
Yeah.
I don't think he's underrated. I think he's done what needs to be done in boxing. He slipped. That's all it is. He slipped off a little bit, and it's either you want it, you come back and you make it happen, or you just stay out the way. Just do what you do. If streaming is your thing now, stick to streaming and have a good time. Maybe it works out for you. Let me take that back. It is working out for him, and hopefully it stays in that trajectory. But as far as being underrated, nah, man, I can't say that.
I agree. I don't think that he's underrated. I think the world respects Adrien Broner. I think they don't respect his antics. I don't think they respect the way that he carries himself and the money spending, and it's all about money and this and that. One of the only things that I could really say besides the drinking thing is that I seen somebody say that I seen Deen one day was looking at him. Adrien was on the phone and he was talking to somebody that he obviously knew, and he was like, "Y'all straight?" Mm-hmm. And they was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send you something." Deen was like, "Hold on, you gonna send him something?" He ain't say nothing, he just walking around. He's like, "Yo, you gonna send him something?" And he was like, "All right, cool." It was on the phone. It was two different people switching on and off the phone, and I think he told a guy that he sent the girl $1,000. It wasn't like a girl that he was talking to. Obviously, that maybe they were family, maybe they were friends, and he has a good heart and taking care of people. But it seems to me that he might be falling back into the same realm that he came from, with blowing all the money that he had. One of the episodes of the stream that I seen, or one of the clips that I seen, was him talking about the issue was he gave all his money away to people that needed it. They say they need some money, he gives it to them. And, obviously he didn't make good investments, so it was more than just giving money away or whatever like that. But man, I feel like, he just need prayers, and I feel like, AB gonna be all right. I think AB gonna be all right.
I agree. AB got a good heart. Just gotta stay wise, and sometimes you gotta fill your own cup before you can help somebody fill theirs. In my opinion, you can't just give out what you don't have.
Yeah, straight up. I agree. So AB, let's go. Let's get back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Put down the drinking, and I think you got a shot to be number one again. You know what I'm saying? I think it's there for you, And I seen him calling out Floyd the other day though.
I want to hear that, man. I want to hear that. Hey, Deen, you doing a great job of keeping bro in a straight line, but
yeah.
come on,
Well,
I don't want to hear nothing about him calling out Floyd. What?
Well, Deen, you doing a great job keeping him in a straight enough line. You know what I'm saying?
Because that call out right there is crazy.
Yeah. Y'all boys lit though. I like it though. I like it. I think they having fun, and you feel what I'm saying. Just be careful with the girls and how you dealing with them and stuff like that. But like, just put the drinking down and get back in the gym. And I think I seen another thing where they were saying they were gonna stream the training camp.
That fire.
I think that's super dope. Mm-hmm. I think like that is what boxing needs. And I actually seen Ryan Garcia doing it with like, you know, being on stream and stuff like that. I think AB focusing, locking in, have a younger guy like Deen, training Deen, getting Deen up to par. Imagine if AB stops the drinking, he goes back to number one, Deen comes up and follows his footsteps. That's crazy. I think that would be super dope. I'm intrigued to see it. I'm down for the show. I'm watching it.
I agree.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go now.
This might be my favorite topic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me hear it.
All right. So I think we're gonna go. What do you feel is the song of the summer?
Hey, DS, where we stay at? Where we live right now? What city are we in?
We in Miami.
We where?
We in Miami.
Man, spin that shit. Hey, Young Miami has a song of the summer. I can't give it to nobody else. It's an undeniable KO. Yeah. I've heard people try. I seen what's going on, but Young Miami got a hit.
Yeah.
She got a hit.
Yeah.
I'm playing it, but hey, as a dude, and I gotta say this as a man, as a male, as that, we're not supposed to be playing that song like that. But the song is that hard. Yeah. It's that hard, and I'm bumping it when I'm Olo.
Yeah.
When I'm Olo, I'm pressing play. I'm like, hey man, let me just spin that shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, when I first heard it, the first thing I said was like, oh, she got a hit. She got a hit. I seen online at first, the first couple of days, people were saying, oh, this is trash. I'm reading the comments.
Haters.
Yeah, those people should all have reserved the right to say no comment because they all bumping it right now because everyone is bumping it. It is the hottest song out right now. I agree. And I think she did her thing. The message is very crazy. The message is crazy.
I love the message. Spin that shit.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
You gotta go crazy. Listen, if you look at the video, right?
Yeah.
I watched the video. Man, I wish I was there. I'm trying to see the dancers too. Why you didn't invite us?
Yeah.
You know, like it should have been a party. It should have been something crazier.
Yeah.
On a bigger scale. And you know what's even worse? People were doubting her. They doubted the song. I saw some people kind of downplay the song too while she was starting to promote it.
Yeah.
You know, and it started to pick up some steam. You know, anything that got like a little bounce to it, that knock in the background, like you're gonna vibe to it.
Yeah.
You're gonna vibe to it. And I'll tell you this: I saw a video of her discussing the writing process with the producer and how it worked out, and she was saying like you kind of have to create the vibe. You see them bouncing ideas, just having a good time. The producer made it super comfortable. I believe his name was Jay White. It was good vibes. It was good vibes. They made a hit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, she was overdue for a hit, and I seen her. I want to say it was this morning. I seen something that she posted that she was actually crying and like being emotional. That it happened on God's time and not her time. Facts. It happened when it was ready. And I mean, I think it's super dope, man. I fuck with Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's her summer. I think it's her summer. I think that song rides her straight through the summer. She's gonna get a lot of shows. She's gonna be able to stack up a lot of bread, and it's a big song, man. You feel me?
You know what surprised me too? A lot of people were pushing the narrative that she couldn't really make hits, or music just really wasn't her thing. That she should stop rapping, and it was really JT. JT was the force behind the City Girls and all that stuff. And this isn't to like knock JT. JT's a great artist, you feel me? But when JT was locked up, Young Miami was holding it down.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. She was holding the situation down, doing it by herself. JT came out, showed love, made sure that they was on point. They went their separate ways, and now she showed like, no matter the situation, I'm gonna come out on top again. And not on top of JT, just on top of any static.
Yeah. I don't think this has anything to do with JT. I don't think your opinion has anything to do with JT. Not a knock on JT. It's like, they're a duo. whether it's Young Miami's moment or not, JT is always going to come up. I think when it's JT's moment, Young Miami's always going to come up. And, hopefully they can, in the future still do some work together. You never know. The remix might come out and you never know. JT might be on the remix. I don't know, but maybe. You feel what I'm saying? I do like Ply's version of the song.
I heard Ply's version. Ply snapped on it.
Yeah, I think Ply's had a dope version to the song, and I think Ply's came with some grown man shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
He did.
Because he was like, "Yo, like I'm gonna spend it, but I'm gonna put what he said. I'm gonna put your kids through college." I think he had a very unique approach.
And he said it in the song. I think he was saying something along the lines like, "Yo, I'm not from the scammer generation. I'm from the trapper generation."
Yeah. No, I'm from the taker. He said, "I'm a taker, bro." Yeah. Something like that. You feel me?
And hey, I gotta give it to her, bro.
Yeah. I'll give it to her too. Another thing I want to ask you though. I want to ask you, and I want to ask the world. You feel what I'm saying? Have y'all heard the second verse? You feel me?
Why you say that? Let me hear it, bro. Why you saying that? Why you asking that question?
I mean, I heard somebody else. I heard somebody ask the question, and I was like, "Damn, I've never heard the second verse." So I went and I listened to the second verse, and she was the first thing. She started it off with, "Where all my get money bitches at?" Like, you feel what I'm saying? Put the money up just in case the feds come and get them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She was like, she made sure she let it know. I think that was for what we was looking for. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just about the scammers, or it's not just about spending the money.
Right.
It's like, are you gonna do the right thing with the money? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be there for him if something does happen? Like, you feel what I'm saying? You put up the lawyer fees. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Do you you gotta do what the woman's supposed to do same time. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great way to relate to the city to talk about what you should do with the money.
No one heard the second verse though.
Why?
I'm pretty sure.
Why didn't you hear the second verse yet? Why didn't you hear it?
I don't know, bro.
Because they trying to spend that shit.
Yeah. That's all they want to hear is spend that shit. They don't want to hear nothing else. They don't want to save. They just want to spend that shit. But hey, super dope song. When I first heard it, I was like, yo, like this is it. I like it. I want to buy me a Go-Yard bag now. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
And she going on tour with Bossman D-Lo. She going on tour with Bossman D-Lo.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
So she got the number 2 spot. Obviously it's Bossman D-Lo, so he doing his thing. But Young Miami, great job. Great job. She secured the bag. She secured the spot. She secured the song of the summer. It's hard. It's hard to secure the song of the summer.
Yeah.
Everybody can do it. Everybody they're capable of doing it, but it's very hard to get it done.
Yeah.
She made it happen. So here's my question to you.
Go ahead. Let me
Do you feel like Young Miami is underrated?
I feel like, this proves that she has been underrated.
Okay.
I think that this record proves that, like she has it in her. First of all, she's a city girl. Mm-hmm. She didn't come out saying that she's the top lyricist in the world. She came out saying she's a city girl. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This is what city girls do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And we from the city. Like, we from the crib. So we know what city girls do. And she on point with it. I think that they underestimated her, and this proves that she shouldn't be underrated.
Man, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And won't say too much on Young Miami, but I will say this. Hey, Young Miami, just call me. You feel me? Hit my line.
Yeah. I ain't got no comment on that one.
Hit my line.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go into this. Young Miami may have the song of the summer.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
I think that, in my opinion, it's ice time. You feel what I'm saying? It's Iceman time. It's Iceman year.
Woo!
You feel what I'm saying?
Drizzy.
Yeah.
Drizzy check Rogers, man. Stop playing, dog.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
You feel what I'm saying? I think, in my opinion, Iceman, the album, right? Mm-hmm. What I thought it would be, I think it's that. I think that he captured the moment. I think he did what he was supposed to do. I think that anybody who says otherwise, they're not actually listening to understand or critique properly. They're just listening to respond because they're caught up in a realm that makes no sense. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I listened to the album over and over and over again. And every time I listen to the album,
Hard.
I find new things to break down. Oh shit, he's talking about that person. Oh snap, he's talking about that person. And he addressed everyone that he felt like did him wrong in his moment of being down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I love the album. I think it's a great album. I think there's actually no skips on the album.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'll say this.
Go ahead.
I'll say this. I underestimated Iceman, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think K-Dot came through and created such noise, you feel me, for Drizzy, that even when he dropped his tape with Party Next Door, it kind of like that moment kind of overshadowed it. So when I seen Drizzy take a step back, he didn't give the game what the game needed. You saw it. You saw the drought. That was the drought. If there was any type of drought in rap, is when Drake didn't drop his music. Now, when he dropped Iceman, I told you, I'm thinking it's gonna be maybe a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I doubted him. I can't lie. I doubted the album. And then when he dropped, from beginning to end, production was great. Bars were fire. He did what needed to be done. I mean, he gave everybody a little bit of everything. He gave us his original sound. He gave us a little bit of singing. He gave us a little bit of the West Coast. He gave us something for down here from Florida. Like, I can't complain. I can't complain. No, and if I have to say something to that, it's no comment.
Yeah.
No comment, bro.
Yeah. I agree. Iceman lives up to the hype. I think that he did the rollout was super dope.
Bruh.
Hey, the only thing I did not like about the rollout is the release date should have been in the bottom of the ice. He had it in the top right corner or something like that, and a streamer found it and the whole 9 yards. But I think that he should have let it sit there for however long it took them, because they played with his name so long. It would have been thousands on thousands of people lining up to get in that ice if he had the release date in a different location. But I think it was a super dope rollout.
I think it was a dope rollout. I think it had something to do with the city. The city came and stated that it was like, I don't know, some type of danger to the community or something. There was a reason why they had to expedite that process. I mean, I don't know if he had that conversation in the beginning or before it even happened, but I do like the idea of him making people, the fact that people went on top of the ice to chisel the ice to get to the package is crazy.
But that's why I say, like, it's insane. How much could it have to do with the city if when they placed the ice there, the release date was already placed in the ice?
Bro, people were trying to torch the ice. They were there with did somebody pull up with a flamethrower?
Yes. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Hey, and it
got crazy.
Hey, and I'm not saying that it wouldn't. I'm just saying, like, how much could it have to do with the city if the placement of the ice was placed there before anyone knew where the placement of the ice was?
Hey, man, if people are climbing on top of that ice, somebody falls, who gets sued?
I mean, make everybody sound a liability for him. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Something. Hey, but I just.
It's very funny, dog.
Yeah, I think that, yo, like, people played with him for so long. Make them wait. Just like I agree with him not fucking with nobody. I don't think Drake should fuck with anybody.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? One of the things that I can say is, like, this is rough, right? One of the only songs that I feel like I could have dealt without on the album was that I really like, and I've been quoting it.
But you could deal without it.
I could do without it. I could have done without it based off of what I feel like I know about the 20v1, which is me and Hendrix back by popular demand.
You talking about Run to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Dang.
I understand the song name Run to Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? Why? Because what K-Dot said, like, he run to Atlanta for this and run to Atlanta for that, such and such. He's addressing Kendrick. Yeah, I run to Atlanta, but Atlanta can tell you about my run. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And I think I could have done without Future on the album, but Future's on the album. I love the song. I fuck with Hendrix. I'm not mad at it. I fuck with Future. But I could have done without it, man, just based off of Drizzy going in the 20v1 and me feeling like, from what I know, dog, I feel like Future kind of like set that shit off. Like Future is kind of like what started this shit.
So you feel like Pluto being on that track with Metro Boomin, the one that Metro Boomin produced.
Yeah.
Do you feel like he's guilty by association, or do you feel like he's guilty because he actually engaged in the situation? Because to his knowledge, per his statement, he stated that he knew nothing about that. He didn't know that's what was going on, or that's the direction it was going in.
Okay.
Here's my thing, right? I think when the weekend dissed him, and Future was a part of that song, it was, the song where it goes, need you all to myself, need you all to myself. You hear the Weeknd's verse, he was like, he was basically saying like, oh, thank God. He made a couple references, and I'll go back and I'll look at the lyrics, but you could tell he was talking about Drake. I'm like, man, that's two different songs that Future's a part of. And
yeah,
you get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But I'll say this, though. If Pluto was saying that's not what it was, and you feel me? Then that's not what it was. You gotta take.
I feel like, yo, like, even if that's what it was, Future ain't no idiot. He knew Drake was coming back with that heat, and I don't want to be over there with them niggas. I'm not trying to be over there with those guys. My bad, blood. Like, you feel me?
Hey, that's tough, dog. I'm gonna keep it a band. I feel like,
yeah.
And to get before we go back to Drizzy, I feel like Pluto can stand on his own. He don't really, he has his own crazy discography, and I feel like, it is. Hey, Drizzy, this is what it is. I don't know why anybody's taking it that way. I ain't know nothing about what was going on. Again, it's just my opinion. But if you decide to go in that direction where it's fuck me, cool. Or if it's forget me, then all right, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think if the Future could stand on his own, you get what I'm saying. But you were kind of like mixed up in that wrong crowd a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? You didn't publicly come out and say, nah, I fuck with Drake. I don't know what those guys are talking about. I didn't know that this was going on, this and that. I think that, Drake's love for 21 Savage and Young Thug is why Future and Drizzy got patched up.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I think those guys have something to do with it. I think that because 21 told Drake don't even engage in the beef. He came out and said, like, I told him, like, why? You're number one. Only one thing can happen if you're number one and you engage with somebody who's trying to be number one.
And it happened.
Oh, did it? Oh, did it? Oh, did it? It did happen. But Drizzy's back. Iceman. It's Iceman time. The album is fire. You get what I'm saying?
What's your favorite track off of it?
I don't know. I can't pick one.
You can't pick one?
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't pick one. Yeah, no comment live, man.
No comment. No, I feel you.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I like Janet Shut the Fuck Up.
For sure.
I like Whisper.
For sure.
Whisper My Name. I think my favorite one though, and maybe it's because I'm from down here, I think it's Little Birdie.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this about Little Birdie. Drake just do the right thing. I'm gonna look in the camera. Hey, Drizzy, do the right thing, bro. Yeah. You know what you need to do. You know why you made the song.
Yeah.
I hear DJ Frisco 954.
Yeah.
You feel me? We know what's going on. I hear the production.
I hear where you're going.
You know where I'm going with it.
All right,
then. So Drizzy, the album is fire. You just missing one person.
Yeah.
You missing one person. You've been missing this person for a very long time. I'm gonna call it out on this podcast right here. Make it right. Make it right. You know who we want to hear on Lil Birdie, the deluxe version, the remix. I don't know. Figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, just throwing it out there.
So since he didn't say it, I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead, say it.
Yak, we need Kodak. Broward County, we need it. Yeah, we need Kodak on that. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, back to answering, right? My daughters called me in the house today, and they were on YouTube, and they were like, I was outside on the phone, and they was like, "Yo, Daddy, come inside." And I was like, "I'm coming." And they was like, "No, come now. We're listening to your favorite song." I was intrigued to hear what their favorite song was. So when I walked inside and they're playing Janet Shut the Fuck Up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'll comment on that one. I think Janet Shut the Fuck Up is probably one of my favorite songs on the album.
It's hard, dog. It's hard. I mean, we can look before we continue. Let's go down the list really quick. Like, Make Them Cry, Dust, Whisper My Name, Janet Shut the Fuck Up, Ran to Atlanta. I know you said that's the only one. Hey.
No, don't get it twisted now. Me and Hendrix back by popular demand.
Okay, all right. So just because you could have done without it, it's still...
I just was addressing it based off of the history of the last 2 years, off of how
my dog saying it's fire. My dog saying it's fire. You see what I'm talking about?
I ain't got nothing to say. No comment.
Hey, shebang.
How they do it?
Shebang.
Yeah. So I feel you.
Mama.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the Migos.
Hey, I think that was dope. I think that was super dope.
For sure.
Yeah, the Migos. Yeah, like. Because they should always deserve their flowers, and you feel what I'm saying? RP take off, you know what I'm saying? And I heard them boys, not to stray away too much, but Offset and Quavo, they should be having an album coming out soon.
I mean, hopefully that situation got patched up. But Offset, they did ask him what was the song of the summer, what he felt like the song of the summer was, and obviously. He gonna go with Shebang.
Shebang.
You I mean, it got a nice little box.
Yeah, it's like how can I not? How can I not? You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go. So Drake also dropped 2 other albums. We're gonna make this one quick too.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I think both albums were hard.
Okay.
I think both other albums, one was for the females, one was for the parties, one was for like elevator music or EDM, fist bump, whatever it is like he did what he's supposed to do for the culture. So I give Iceman era. This is Iceman's year. And I think that anybody align themselves in front of Iceman, he gonna ice him. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm with it. And I think we're gonna move on after I say this, after you go. But I think that, I always had to give it to Drake, right? Why? Because Kendrick did what he's supposed to do in the beef, but I also knew that he doesn't feed us enough to be number one. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you come and you drop and like you're here and then you go disappear. And Drake dropped I think he was addressing Kendrick on the album too, where he said, you go give out turkeys in your hood, then you go back to your house in the hills. You feel what I'm saying? I think that was to Kendrick or whatever like that. And I agree. Like, you left your fans out to dry right now. You get what I'm saying? I think Molly Santana, that was another thing I'll talk about, you feel what I'm saying, before we move on. I'm hearing that Drake reached out to her and said that he wanted her on the album. She said, yeah, I'll do it. He was like, how much you gonna charge me? She said, yo, I'll do it for free. He was like, nah, I want you to charge me for real. She said $100K. He counted and said, yo, I got 500 for you. Iceman.
No, I can't even say no comment to that. Drizzy's showing love. That's Drizzy. That's Drizzy doing what he's been doing.
Yeah.
He showed like, yo, outside of me showing love, this is a stimulus package. Let me show y'all boys what I can do for real. He went, grabbed Molly Santana, and she probably went a couple million followers.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can't beat that.
Yeah,
you can't beat that.
Hey, and if I'm not mistaken, she's an LA artist too, right?
She's an LA artist. She's always out of LA. She's an artist from the West Coast. I don't know where exactly.
I don't know if it's the Bay or something. It's somewhere though.
Yeah.
But I think that's dope. Sure. I think that's smart. I think it's strategic. And Drake is super light skinned. Everything he's doing is light skinned shit, bro. Like, in his feelings, and he ain't gonna let it go.
Oh, come on, bro. I think people be in their feelings just in general. It can't like because he light skinned. Hey, don't be listening to people talking about light skin this and light skin that. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Come on, man.
I didn't say it was nothing wrong with it either. All I'm saying is that, yo, what he's doing.
Hey, my dog is the stimulus package. He's giving out.
Agreed.
He's giving out the love that the people need and the artists need to boost their records and to boost their ratings. It's like, yo, like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I know why. I ain't saying nothing was wrong with it.
He's in his feelings. I don't get that.
No. I'm gonna tell you, he should be in his feelings. He should be in his feelings. I'll be in my feelings. The world
because of the situation. Okay,
because of the situation. Y'all call me something that I'm not. You have no proof that I'm that. You lied, and you guys thought that I was done because this guy said this. Y'all trusted him over me.
Yeah.
The guy that put on, like, I gave everybody a stimulus pack.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, I think that he should be in his feelings. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being in his feelings in the moment, what he's doing.
In that regards, I agree. He did show love, and you're right. He should feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Because, like, why was I able to do all of this and you guys just turned your back on me like that? What did I do to y'all for y'all to feel that way?
Yeah.
If it looked like underlying hate.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of get confused when I heard the whole Raw situation, and it was just like I thought it was good. I don't know. Maybe that's a different topic for another day, but
yeah.
you know how that goes. So
yeah.
But out of the 3 albums, he dropped Iceman, Habibti, and what was it? Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor.
Do you rate it in that order?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the order.
Hey man, I think that's the order. Shout out to the features that did make all the albums. Shout out to 21 Savage. Shout out to Low Shimmy. Shout out to Sexy Red. Shout out to Popcorn. Shout out to Molly Santana.
Yeah, you gotta shout out Popcorn now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Hey, that's one. Hey, I could never go against Drizzy. It's not possible to go against Drizzy.
Mm-hmm. No, understood. Yeah, understood, man. And I think him having Low Shimmy on there kind of just shed some light on the city. I think it was great for Broward. I think it was great for South Florida overall. And now we just waiting on him to do the right thing. So
yeah. So do you think?
Oh man, here we go. I know where this is going. I already see the look on his face.
Yeah. Do you think Drizzy made Hove respond? Like that? Like he pushed his button. Did Drake press the button that needed to be pushed for Jay-Z, Hova to respond?
I'm gonna say yes. I think he did. I think he did.
I think he did too.
I think he did. He came out, dropped the freestyle on stage at the Roots picnic. You know what I mean? And it was fire. To me, it was fire. So a lot of people, there's a lot of mixed feelings about the freestyle, but I like the fact that he came back and said something because it shows he still has that competitive spirit. He's been in the game for years, 30 plus years in the game doing his thing, and it's like, I want to hear that. So if Drake is gonna bring the best out of people, especially like Hove, I think he pushed that button. Hove was like, nah, I'm not going for it no more. I gotta say something. He addressed, and the same thing Drake did. I feel like Hove did the same thing too, where he addressed everybody that was kind of like talking or saying a little thing here and there.
Hove just did it in the manner of how he always done things. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna do it a cappella. I'm gonna do it in my arena. I'm gonna do it on my stage.
On my time,
On my time, you get what I'm saying? To me, I think Hove was just letting the world know that I'm engaging. I think that we're in for something big, in store for something big from Hova. I hope that we are in store for something big from Jay-Z, dog. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I think that the freestyle was wicked because, dog, the aura is crazy. The aura was crazy, dog. How he walks, the bop, the confidence, the demeanor, man, dog, like, that's gangster shit, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I was raised by old school niggas, like, you feel what I'm saying? And I think that Jay-Z is like, he's still carrying that on. I think a lot of, like, the younger generation, they can't understand that. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But I do. I'm looking at him, I'm watching how he talk, I'm watching how he's taking his breaths, breathing. Like, that's not battle rap, but that's hip hop in battle rap form. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's dope. I woke up and I was like, yes, I fuck with this. I fuck with this, yeah.
And so do you think Jay-Z drops another hit? Or do you think, let me rephrase that, because Jay-Z is always capable of dropping a hit. Do you think Jay-Z is going to drop more music? Especially pertaining to this situation.
I think that if you are going to declare that you're engaging, you have to be ready. And you have to do that. Because, like, if I tell you we're at war, what am I going to do? Wait for you to attack me? Mm-hmm. I think that Drake already sent shots. you sent shots, but you sent shots in the form of a freestyle on stage. You didn't just address Drake. You addressed Drake, Kanye, Nicki, everybody. You know
what I'm saying? So another question.
Go ahead.
Question. Do you think Drake drops again? Or and if he doesn't drop again, do you think he should drop again? At least.
Yeah, I think that if Jay-Z drops, Drake drops in the morning. If Jay-Z
drops, that one in the chamber for dog.
Oh, 2 or 3 in the chamber. I told you he in his feelings. Yeah, he in his feelings. Yeah. I think that if Jay-Z drops tonight, Drake drops in the morning. And you think so? I know this is what I said, right? Mm-hmm. But do you think that if Jay-Z drops tonight, Drake drops in the morning, Jay-Z's gonna have another one?
Nah.
You think he can keep up?
Nah.
Damn, you said Hov can't keep up?
It's not that Hov can't keep up. It's with Hov, it's just like, all right, do I really want to do this? I know I can do this, so let me show you I can do this if it's that serious. Will Hov go back and forth with him? I don't think so. I don't think Hov gives it that much but it would be entertaining. But remember, and this is a new age. Remember, back then he had his little 1-2 with Nas. He has 1-2 with a couple people. You know, they were saying that it wasn't a beef between him and DMX, but obviously they had their own little battle raps and stuff like that. So it's like, yo, does Jay-Z have it in him to go back and forth, like how Drake and K-Dot went back and forth? Yo, Drake and K-Dot went back and forth like 6 songs each, bro.
Yeah.
Like they didn't stop.
Yeah.
They didn't stop, bro. So for Jay-Z to do something similar,
I mean, he's more than capable of doing it. And I think that one of the things is, like, you know, Jay-Z interviews say one thing, but then what needs to be done sometimes is another. You feel what I'm saying? And I think his interviews, he's trying to direct the culture in the direction that he wants the culture to go in. And he's been good at that. He's been good at that for years. But because of social media and the YN Nation, it's like, that's not always possible anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like you can't really direct them in the right direction that you want them to go. You kind of got to flow with it sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? If dropping more music is what it is, Hov needs to drop more music. Now, Hov can't be scared to drop music based off of numbers, because if you do the right thing, you gotta, like, Hov never wants to drop and he only sell 50,000 copies.
Of course.
He's never gonna put himself in that state. That's why he aligns himself with the great companies and all type of things to make sure those things don't happen. But I like it. I'm intrigued to see what happens. I think that Kendrick is not a small fry, but I don't think that Kendrick I don't think there's a big 3. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that Drake is the guy. You know what I'm saying? And now the guy is going up against the guy that no matter what happens, he was once the guy, and he's still gonna be the guy, which is Hov. No matter what happens between him and Drake, Hov's still always gonna be Hov. But this is Drake's time to show that, yo, like, I am the GOAT in every sense of the word.
Hey, bro, he got put the game on his back for how long? Almost 20. We going almost 15, 16 years in the game, maybe even longer than that, bro. Maybe even longer. You give him 2 more years, I think he's gonna be in the game 20 years. When did he drop? Was it comeback season? Or I know something along those lines. So Far Gone, it was one of those 2 tapes that he dropped a while back, maybe in 08, 09, I can't really remember, maybe even 07. But we're in 2026 right now. I think, and I agree with what you said about Jay-Z trying to direct the culture, right? And sometimes it's not about directing the culture, it's about going with the flow. I feel, in my opinion, we're in a state of the game where it's kind of like the Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
You can't, you don't run it anymore. You're respected. We respect you. You're here. You're on Mount Rushmore. We're going to give you that. Don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us what to do, because once you step in the fire, if this is what you want, you back in the game. That's what you're telling me. You either retired or you not. That's what they're saying. That's my opinion.
He ain't retired.
He's not retired?
He can't be retired if you go on stage and you engage.
He might just be having fun.
Yeah, hey, I ain't saying don't have fun, but you got to know the difference between having fun and engaging. You engage.
Hey.
These niggas is at war.
Oh, it's war.
It's war.
It's war. Hey, it's war. Yeah. And I agree it's war. I feel like Jay I don't think he feels like it's that serious.
Yeah. No, I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen.
I think he didn't like he didn't like that Drake said, "These guys can't teach me nothing. Fuck the dinner. I can never learn nothing from none of you niggas."
Yeah.
He didn't like that. About why? Because you supposed to respect me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? This is like OG versus YN. Even though Drake ain't really a YN, but to a OG, he's really a YN. He's the young nigga in charge. You feel what I'm saying? And he's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. He's shooting at everything. You feel what I'm saying? He said, Drake said, if it was up to me, I'd line all you niggas up. You feel
Hey,
me?
respectfully.
And I fuck with it.
Got to give it to Drizzy, dog.
Yeah.
Give it to Drizzy, and I think Hove, like I said, hey Hove, if you're gonna test the waters, don't just test the waters, bro. Jump in.
Yeah.
Jump in. You gotta swim with the sharks, man.
Yeah.
He a shark himself.
Yeah. I got another one, right?
Let me hear it. What we got?
How do you feel about LeBron aligning himself and reposting Hove in these times?
I think you gotta understand. To my knowledge, that's kind of like LeBron's era. Like he grew up listening to Hove. Like, I think it's just it makes it a little tough because once upon a time, Bron was parring with Drizzy. They were good, they were homies, and now it's like every time somebody takes a shot at Drizzy, he's kind of aligning himself.
Yeah, that's why
in the line of fire. But it's like, Bron's gonna say, "Yo, it's just music." But it's like, damn, every time somebody takes a shot at Drizzy, is it just music? And we respect, bro. Yo, I love LeBron. I think LeBron's, in my opinion, I think LeBron's a GOAT. But, yeah, I said that on purpose. I know that's good.
No comment live.
Hey, that's a conversation for another day. I promise y'all. But
no comment. No comment.
To align himself every time though.
I don't understand what the problem is. Why he keeps on doing that, and we can say that Jay-Z is LeBron's era, right? But LeBron is how old?
LeBron's like 42 now.
Drizzy's how old?
Drizzy's what, 40?
And that was your homeboy. So I'm not telling you, I'm not telling you not to listen to Jay-Z. I'm not telling you that. All I'm telling you is that as soon as Jay-Z dropped the damn freestyle, like Bron was under the post commenting, reposting it. Yeah, like he keeps aligning himself with everything that's going against Drizzy. And, I think that, in my opinion, hey, bro, you my dog, bro. If niggas calling me a pedophile and you go to the concert, bro, and you're on stage fucking dancing, and throughout the whole NBA season of that year, you're dancing to the song that's calling me a pedophile, and you have other NBA players telling you, yo, it's not that serious. He's like, no, I'm a fan of music. Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy? I have yet to give you a no comment, dog, and I feel like because that's tough. It's tough because it is. There are times when it's just music, but that whole pedophile thing was like, all right. To Drizzy's point, those are some serious accusations, and I understand because you start seeing them pop up on all different type of social media platforms.
Yeah.
But I feel like Drake is just vibing. Drake is going with, not Drake, my bad. Bron is just vibing. Bron is going with the music at that time. Now I will say this though, it is a little mixy, and it does look a little weird that
a little mixy.
My bad. You're right. Wrong choices of words.
Yeah.
Hey, it does look funny that every time somebody's taking a shot at Drizzy, he dancing on stage. Hey, it was one thing if you're dancing on stage, but
I mean,
when you rapping it word for word and you going hard in this video, I'm like, damn, bro, it look like you switched up a little bit.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
It doesn't look like that. You fucking switched up. You fucking switched up. I don't care what you say. Like you completely switched up on me, and that ain't right. I'm not saying that wasn't a fire song. When I first heard it, You said it. Yeah, everybody. A lot of people was like, "Yo, it's all right," because I'm engaged in the beef. That's all I'm talking about, day in, day out. I'm waiting for records to drop, the whole 9 yards. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, "Yo, this nigga Kendrick dropped again."
He's like, "That's the one."
Yeah, I was like, "This the one right here. This the one that if Drake doesn't do what he's supposed to do, this is the one that solidifies Kendrick winning this segment of the beef." But I also think that the Heart 6. it was things that I liked about it. I loved the song, right? But I didn't like that in the end when he was talking. He sounded defeated and he was throwing in the towel because he was letting people know like, yo, I'm done engaging because you're lying.
So
you know what I'm saying? But that record was super hard, bro.
So do you feel like Bron didn't show enough love? Do you feel like he didn't show any love to Drake, to any of his music that he dropped? Because I that's something I kind of peeped. Like I didn't see him repost anything. I didn't really see him say anything about the beef. Maybe I should go back and look at the history, but I didn't really see Bron.
I ain't see
post nothing about Drake. At least Drake's side of the
situation.
Yeah,
I didn't. All I seen him posting is
was the West Coast stuff. Yeah, like, oh, man, hey, if you gonna rock with the West, we understand because you're living out there. But you know, so for him. Like, but to go back to the Jay-Z situation, I think he is gonna, obviously rock with Jay-Z, and maybe there's an underlying situation between him and Drizzy that we just don't know about, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I got you now, right? Mm-hmm. Drake we still gotta keep on going. We could go on Drake for the next couple of hours. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give y'all one more that we're gonna address about Drake. You feel what I'm saying?
One more for Drizzy.
One more. You feel what I'm saying? I guess maybe we all got a little baby mama drama.
Ooh, come on, let me hear it. Go ahead. Hey, I know what you're talking about. Keep going, brother. Keep going. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
So how the song go again?
Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama.
Like,
just a little baby mama drama.
So are we considering Sauce Walka clout chasing?
No.
All right.
No.
Why not?
Sauce Walka is not clout chasing. I mean, and I'm only going based off of what I'm seeing online and what I'm hearing in the music. It sounds right when they're putting the pieces of the story together. Yo, it sounds like Drake taking shots at Sauce Walka. He taking shots at him. He's saying what needs to be said. And don't get me wrong, the music is hard, but if you think Sauce is not going to respond, that's madness. That's crazy, man. Sauce, he had to say something. Whether or not him deciding to break down the story and let everybody know what the context of the story was and why, the music is out the way it is, that's on him. But I don't think he's clout chasing at all. He's doing what needs to be done. He's engaging. Yo, he just posted. I think it was either earlier today or yesterday. He was like, yo, I don't start stuff. I finish it.
Yeah.
I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's clout chasing. I think the manner that he's looking at it could be looked at as a little tender, but I don't think so. I think that in the era that we in and the times that we are in, these are musicians, and like you feel me with the way music is going and streaming and the whole 9 yards, like you gotta engage.
Hold on. So wait, just to go back on one of your comments, you say you feel like Sauce is being a little tender?
No, I'm saying it could be looked at as he's being a little tender.
Okay. No. It could be
looked. I didn't say he was tender. I just said he could be looked at as being a little tender.
You're right. So let me ask you directly: do you feel like he's? Do you feel like it looks a little tender on his side?
I know a little bit about it. Or whatever like that, but I don't know much about it or whatever like that. But to me, it seems like he's been making money off of him and his baby mama has been splitting the bag between them two with what Drake has sent.
Okay.
So I guess if Drake sent a 50, you feel what I'm saying?
Half of that, okay.
Yeah, half of that, or 60-40, whatever it is, he like go handle out and then come back. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just different type of nigga, dog. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't been had nobody smacking my baby mama for no bread, bro. Like, that ain't. I don't know about that, bro. But
no. Hey, for sure, and I agree with you there.
Yeah,
I agree with you there. But to ask if it makes him look tender, I don't think it makes him look tender. I think
that's what he does.
Yeah, so I think, like I said, I think he's just keeping it P, and he's only responding to what's being thrown at him, in my opinion. Now, the antics outside of that could be a little tender. You feel me? Because if you've been throwing mad females at Drizzy, or from what he stated, is like, why bring up this one?
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe he's just, it's out there now. He's been dissed and people caught on to that. Drake is talking about him. I don't know how it got out there, but like now, Maybe even the baby mama put it out there.
I think she put out a leak call. She put out a call stating like,
he said he gonna get Drake killed.
Yeah.
He said he'll take him out. So he was being tender.
He was being tender?
He said that. I forgot about that. He said that, yo, I get this nigga shot up.
Oh, man.
I get his vehicle shot up. I'll take him out. Basically, I remember I did hear that. So that's why the question came about, because it's like, if you were making money off of this dude, you were sending the bitches his way, and they were coming back, and you get your cut or whatever like that, why you gonna kill the man?
Oh,
like,
man.
Is that not tender?
Hey, no comment.
Okay, that's your ass.
No
comment.
comment.
I got you. I was trying to get a no comment about you. You feel me?
Hey, you got your first one, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought I was gonna go the whole episode with no comment, bro, without saying them.
Nah, I got some more.
You got me.
I was gonna get at you, bro. Like,
go ahead, keep them coming. You're not gonna get no more part of me. Man. That's it. You got that one no comment.
So because the nigga said that, yo, like, I'm gonna get the nigga killed, or I'm gonna get his car shot up, or whatever like that, that proves that he was being a little tender. I'm not saying there was nothing wrong with him making money off of them, but it's something wrong that in the end, if you turn it around and you're telling her that you're gonna get him touched, or whatever you're gonna get him touched, whatever it is, whatever the issue was, you obviously have to be in your feelings to say that you're gonna get a nigga knocked off.
Man, and no one's ever gonna admit it, but you know, when you're talking to somebody of that, you know, of that status, whether it's your girl, your BM, you're always gonna have a heated moment like that. You're just gonna just talk crazy.
For sure. In that moment, he was just a little tender in that moment. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Sauce. I fuck with Sauce. I ain't mad at Sauce at all. No, like, he been pimping, he been doing his thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan, but I do fuck with it. I do fuck with him. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. But you know, in that moment, he was a little tender to actually answer your question.
Understood.
Cool. All right.
Just a little baby mama drama.
All right. So we go into a little sports.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Football season gonna be crazy this year. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Football season gonna be great. I'm waiting for it. I'm ready to hit some parlays. I'm ready to make some money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't smacking no parlays in basketball. You know what I'm saying? I was close. I was like, I didn't bet a lot of the season, but the postseason, I put in maybe 8 tickets, and I didn't smack none of them. But 6 out of 8 of my tickets missed by one leg. You feel what I'm saying? One of the other ones missed by 3 or 4 legs, and one of the other tickets missed by 2 legs. But I missed so close. Like, I think the Sixers were on my parlay a lot. Like, you
just
feel
early in the playoffs, right?
Early in the playoffs, before they got knocked off or whatever like that. Shout out to VJ Edgecombe. You feel what I'm saying?
VJ Edgecombe, shout out to
yeah, he's from the crib. He's from Bimini, so you know we're gonna have a whole segment on VJ. We got to. It's only right. But back to football. Football season is gonna be great this year, and I also think that one of the things that recently in the past week that I was kind of like, damn, I've been kind of trying to figure out how I feel about it is I'm not gonna say I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, because I am a Miami Dolphins fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they always piss me the fuck off since I was born.
Shout out to my Dolphins, man. I know y'all having, we having a tough 25 years, 30 years, 40 years. Come on, 50 years, I think.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
my bad.
Hey, y'all boys, figure it out. But my bad. DS. Go ahead, man.
I think they're making some really good moves right now, or whatever like that. But one of the things that I've been paying attention, Shador is with the Cleveland Browns, and they just recently traded Myles Garrett. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I was trying to figure out how I feel about Myles Garrett being traded. You get what I'm saying? Myles Garrett, a couple of his stats is he was defensive player of the year. He's probably the best person on defense in the NFL at the moment. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
I think he's age 30. He has 102.5 career sacks, 7-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first team All Pro selections, and I think it was 2023 Defensive Player of the Year. You get what I'm saying?
He had the 2025 one too.
He got the 2025 one too. Okay, so and then the Browns gave him historic money. They gave him really good money.
Well deserved.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? They traded him to the Super Bowl contenders. Now, at first I was like, no, damn, that's wild. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, why would you do that? I think that makes no sense to do that, right? But then I started thinking, right? The person who they traded for, he's young.
Jared Verse.
Jared Verse.
Jared Verse.
You get what I'm saying? He had a great year last year.
Great year. He's only 25.
Yeah, he's only 25. He's and the Cleveland Browns have a really young team. Like their whole team their team is stacked with rookies. Well, not rookies, but
young players. Young
yeah,
players,
young
for sure,
players. You
for
feel what I'm
sure.
saying? Like they're stacked. And the last 2-3 years I've been watching them, like they've had some really good draft classes. You get what I'm saying? Like they've been getting really good draft picks back to back, back to back, back to back. So maybe in some sense it was only right that they got what they could to maximize for Myles Garrett while he's in his prime.
I agree. I agree 1,000%. And I think Myles Garrett was great for the team while they had him. He did everything that he needed to do on his part. But, after a while, you got to give your star player what he wants, in my opinion. And that's not – it's not a mandatory thing, but the fact that the Cleveland Browns gave it to him and they allowed – he may not have gone where he wanted to go, but he did go to the defending he went to some contenders. I think is great. I think right now the Cleveland Browns are young. They got to build some chemistry. They got to figure out that quarterback situation, though. They got to figure out that quarterback situation, and if they don't figure out that quarterback situation, we won't really know if that move from Myles Garrett was worth it. If they don't, you feel me? If they don't figure it out there, and I'll tell you why. Right? Mm-hmm. If Deshaun Watson, and this is just quick, if Deshaun Watson goes up and he doesn't perform how he needs to perform, it won't look good on the defense because the defense will stay on the field. And then that edge rusher or whoever they traded for, but Jared Verse, it's going to get tired quick. He's not going to be as effective as he should be. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Cleveland Browns to prove that was a great move for the long term and it was necessary. But, again, that's just my opinion.
Based off of the quarterback position.
In my opinion, yes. Based on the quarterback position and based off of their team chemistry.
Okay, I feel like with the quarterback situation between Shador and Deshaun Watson, like, you feel what I'm saying? Maybe we'll go more in depth on it another time or whatever like that. But I think that Shador proved that he should be the starting quarterback, right?
Right.
Because Deshaun Watson has one more year on his guaranteed contract.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He wasted like 4 years being injured. You feel what I'm saying? Multiple injuries that caused him to not be to be on injury reserve for a while or whatever like that. Now they have a good young quarterback that they're building around, and I'm so down for open competition. I'm so down for open competition, and Deshaun Watson, regardless, I think this is making Shador a better player. I think Shador is the guy, in my opinion. Shador is the guy. He's young. You got him for a steal of a deal. And even if Deshaun Watson plays and does good this year, what are you going to do? Bench Shador and give Deshaun Watson another contract?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, nah, that's not going to work. Like, you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like, we'll find out in the near future if it was a good move for Myles Garrett. I think he's great. He's great. And I ain't gonna lie, maybe he's gonna be
there's no comparison. At least at the moment, there's no comparison.
Yeah, maybe he's the difference maker on LA Rams winning the Super Bowl last year. If it's this year, you get what I'm saying? I think they put themselves back in the Super Bowl this year with that move. You know what I'm saying?
Understood, man. But go Dolphins though. Go Dolphins.
Yeah, for sure. No question.
I might say that after every.
Yeah, and I like what the Dolphins are doing too, but we're gonna save that for another episode too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about my Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? So,
Cleveland Browns they gotta do better, man. They gotta do better this year. Hopefully they do.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Russell Wilson. He retired.
Rightfully so. He needed to. He was bouncing around the league, wasn't getting the respect that I don't want to say he deserved, but he's in my opinion he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback, and I'm not sure if you have the stats up in front of you, but I know he has a Super Bowl ring, maybe 2 or 3 Super Bowl appearances. Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, close to 50,000 yards around there, 50,000 passing yards. He has a winning record. I didn't like how the last couple of seasons, I don't like how it ended for him. And he had great strides and great
Yeah, so
highlights.
all right, so his career numbers are almost 47,000 passing yards, 353 passing TDs. He had 114 interceptions, 64% completion percentage, 99 career passer rating, 5,568 rushing yards, 31 rushing TDs. You get what I'm saying? He had 104 to 53 and one recorded as starter or whatever like that. He's a Super Bowl champion. He had the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. He's a 10-time Pro Bowler, NFL passing TD leader in 2017, one of the best dual threat QBs ever. You get what I'm saying? I think that he's a Hall of Fame guy. He's a Hall of Fame guy, and his retirement is warranted. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's nothing wrong with his retirement. I think it's needed. I think it's needed. I think he can go and be with wifey and the kids now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I think it's okay.
So, do you think, and this is a quick question, do you think him wanting to be at home or wanting to be with his wife, do you feel like that altered the decision in maybe him retiring?
I mean, dog, the nigga 37. Like, I ain't saying he still can't go longer, but like, he's made the bag. He's done, and then he wasn't like, he's already past his prime.
Yeah.
You got a lot of young guys coming into the league now. I think that he's bowing out gracefully. I don't think that he's staying too long. I think that he's dog with his stats. I think that he did a hell of a job. Like, I don't think that he needed to go any longer. Like, yeah, whether he wanted to or not, I feel like, yo, like, you got a Super Bowl ring. Like, your stats are crazy. Like I don't know what it is to get a gold jacket, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get one. You know what I'm saying? I think he's good. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I think he's a Hall of Famer. I agree, but I don't see age as a determining factor for retiring. And you got Tom Brady. Tom Brady went to like what, 44, 42, something along those lines.
For sure.
But I get what you're saying. He did bow out gracefully. I give it to Russell Wilson. He bowed out gracefully. He did what needed to be done.
So before we close out, right? What is a determining factor for retirement? Because if it ain't age, what is it?
Of when someone should retire? Is that what you mean?
I mean, I'm countering what you just said.
Okay.
You feel like you said that. I don't feel like age is a determining factor for retirement.
In that situation, my bad. Maybe I should have clarified. But like you said, like he's 37.
He's 37.
But that's what I'm saying. We have Tom Brady, who was like what, 44, 40,
I mean,
45 when he retired, and he won a Super Bowl at 43, 44. So
I mean, everybody. You think Russell Williams could still win a Super Bowl?
Russell Wilson still win the Super Bowl. The answer is no.
I said Williams.
He said, that's all good. It's all good, Russell. Hey, we didn't mean no harm by it. But no disrespect. I don't think it was possible. I think you did the right thing by bowing out gracefully. I'm talking to you directly.
Yeah, bowing out gracefully. Now, some people have that age and they still playing, and like they still like playing young nigga ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you feel what I'm saying? You reach a certain age, I feel like bowing out gracefully is a major thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, understood. I can agree.
Yeah, so I'm shout out to Russell Wilson. I think we done. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I think we good.
Yeah, I think we good. I think No Comment Live, episode 1, for successful episode. I enjoyed it. Yeah, me and my co-host.
Hey, shout out to everyone that we spoke on. Shout out to AB and Deen the Great.
Deen, shout out to them boys.
You feel me? Shout out to Young Miami. Hey, Young Miami, you know what the fuck?
Yeah. Shout out to Iceman.
You feel me? Shout out to Iceman and the rest of Drizzy's tracks and the rest of Drizzy's albums.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hove, Sauce, and shout out to Russell Wilson and Myles Garrett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah, I think we did great. Now, before we go, shout out to Forever and Profit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AI Technology. You know what I'm saying? Shy Glam.
Shout out to Shy Glam.
Yeah, gotta shout it out. You feel what I'm saying? And you got one more?
Man, shout out to D-Berry Vodka. All right. Shout out to D-Berry Vodka. All right. Hey, No Comment Live, the podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Drop your comments. Subscribe, do everything. All right. Appreciate y'all.
All right, let's do it.